Cek cek. Oke, halo cuy, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali bersama aku Amir, channel kamera itu aja. Dan kali ini kita bakal ngelanjutin lagi ya Goodnight Universe gue ya, yang udah lama tertinggal ya. Nah, mumpung gue punya dua kamera, kayaknya gue mau pakai dua kamera ya. Mau gue maksimalin deh dua kamera gue ya. Kamera tracking. Sabar, bentar. Gue settle dulu kamera gue. Gue punya dua kamera. Buat sekarang gue mau pakai kamera gue untuk webcam itu pakai yang ini aja ya. Gue pakai yang integrated kamera gue dulu aja buat sekarang, untuk sekarang aja ya. Nah, terus sabar. Kalau nggak salah gue di chapter 2 nih sekarang. Tanyakan nemesis. Oke. Nggak usah ada webcam display. Start calibration. Close your eyes for 3 seconds. Agak delay ya dia responnya ya. Oke. Kalau yang gede-gede kayak bisa harus. Oke, neutral. Oke. Let's go. Part 2. Black Sheep. Oh. Nah, jadi gua ada webcam, gua ada ini juga ya. Ada tracking. Jadi gua nggak kayak ngezoom lagi ya kayak kemarin ya gue dikatain anjing ya. Misalnya gue dikatain ngezoom anjir. Ntar audio gue ada ya. Kayak ada ya audio gue ya. Black Sheep, domba hitam. Hitam, domba lah ya.
Waking up felt harder that morning.
Wah, enak banget nih gue. Udah enak nih responnya, gak kayak kemarin tuh. Kayak respon webcam gue kemarin coy. Ini enak nih autofocus.
Whatever happened the night before, it seemed I was still in my bedroom.
Drink.
Anjay, pakai mesin robot ya gue. Wow. Kok gini sekarang ginian gue? Kok gue di rumah sakit?
Whatever this place was, the most strategic move was surely to keep my powers hidden.
Welcome, Isaac. Yes. Thanks for welcoming me. Oke, kita kemana? Oh, belok. Oke. Testing chamber. My God.
They were clearly taking me somewhere important. Perhaps I was about to meet the puppet master behind this hideous facade. Who would it be?
Apa itu?
Oh God.
Well, hello there,
Gilbert.
Isaac. It's me, Gilbert. Nice to meet you. Glad you're having
Banget
fun.
ya. Kalau ada
Couldn't help
sensornya ya.
Meanwhile,
I guess I was just glad to see a familiar face.
you can help. It's dinner time at the old barn, and my hay's getting cold. But this darn wall is in the way. You think you can help me get over it?
Oke, of
I
course.
see. They wanted to use Gilbert to trick me into showing them what I was capable of.
Here I go!
Banget
I
anjir.
decided I wouldn't be taken for a rube. And seeing Gilbert hurt himself, well, that was just icing on the cake.
Oh, well, that sure felt bad. Let's try again.
Ya. Dah.
Let's try again. Ready?
Kosong aja dia.
I don't know why I was celebrating. I guess some part of me enjoyed this ridiculous display.
Lah, kok lagi?
Wow, great work, Isaac. But let's be honest, anyone could do that. Are you ready to show us what you're really capable of?
Anjir, apa ini? Wah, ditinggiin ya. Wah. Kambingnya
I
ya,
have to admit,
fokusin ya.
it did feel kind of cool to finally discover the extents of my abilities.
Not bad, but uh-oh. It looks like there's a thunderstorm rolling in. I know you want the rainbow, so you think you can put up with a
Anjir,
little
gimana nih caranya nih?
Here I go again.
Oh
For a
no!
brief moment, I felt like I was back with my sister at the train set. I was proud of myself. So proud. I had begun to cry.
Oke.
Stop him from crying.
And it was at that moment I realized I was a fool for feeling happy. Because everything was wrong.
Anjir, di mana sih gini gua?
I needed to think, but my own crying was distracting me. I tried to find ways to cheer myself up, but none of the old tricks seemed to work.
Holding chamber. Data center. Anjir, gua diperiksa kan? Apa yang meriksa gua anjay?
And that's when I realized this was the longest I'd ever been without my family.
Iya.
What was I even doing here? My mind reeled, searching for possible explanations.
Kita di mana, coy?
Maybe I wished myself here. What if deep down I wanted to find a place where my powers could be celebrated, where I wouldn't have to hide? Could this be that place?
Well, hi there, Isaac. We know you're feeling down. Don't worry, we've got a big surprise for you.
Siapa ini, Cok?
Da-da-da! Your family!
You little genius! Did someone just squeeze out a poopy?
I am the best dad ever!
My family?
You're making us
How dumb did they think I was? But then I realized
like perfect.
I had stopped crying.
Anjir,
I was
diburu-buruin, Cok, bayi.
soothed by these hollow shells.
Well, now that you're feeling better,
Someone just squeeze out a
I think it's time for bed. And don't worry, Mommy will read you a bedtime story.
You're making us so proud. Farmer Jane spent the entire morning picking
Anjir, kok di-record seorang maknya?
I had so many things I wanted to say to her.
She picked 10 tasty tomatoes, 9 nutritious nectarines.
But I had no way to reach her. I was completely alone.
Gosh, 6
And
snacks.
in that loneliness, it dawned on me,
Fennel, 4 fresh,
this was no place for a baby.
2
They want to see what I'm capable of?
standing onion.
I'd show them what I was capable of.
Anjir, anjir.
Time to bring down these walls. So what is this? I was brought here to entertain you sickos? Well, okay then. I'll give you a show.
Ayo lo.
Aw, don't be scared, guys. A little baby can't hurt you.
Mana lagi nih?
This might.
Isaac, please. We understand that you're cranky right now. You have every right to be cranky.
Cranky. I was having the time of my life.
Don't let them leave. I want to see what he does. Lock the doors now. I need to understand what we're
Siapa
dealing
yang
with
lihat?
here.
What were they dealing with here? I had to ask myself the same question. What the hell was I?
Ini gimana? Oh ini.
I was just an innocent baby.
I
And
want
I
my
was
mommy.
Okay, Isaac. Why don't you just try and get some sleep? All will be right in the morning. Promise.
Anjir, disuntik cok. Damn. Gimana tahan lah bayi coy. Mau sekuat apapun gua. Fisik gua tetap seorang bayi ya. Kecuali gua itu kayak si Jack
I was
anaknya itu.
awoken by the
Incredible.
feeling of cold metal on my butt. I had never felt so alone. It was almost as if this soulless tech company didn't know how to take care of a baby. I missed them so much. Did they miss me too? What were they doing right now? I'd give anything to know. Stay calm. How's that for calm? The only possible way out of here was through that door.
Eh?
But I was too weak. And what did that whiteboard say?
Anjir.
What it looks like. What it is. Oh, come on. And there on the other side were Grandpa's symbols. I recognized most of them, except for 3, which I had never seen before.
Apa itu?
What could they mean?
Apa itu? Mekanik apa ini?
And what new powers might they unlock?
Iya. Baru nih, baru nih.
I quickly found one answer. I had wanted to know what my family was doing right now.
Oh.
Well, what if I could close my eyes and do just that?
Oke. Di mana, Cok? Kok nggak bisa ya? Kok nggak dapat ya di mana ya lokasinya ya? Itu Cok, dapat tadi. Anjir lah.
Has there been anyone unusual who's come into this house in the past few days?
Yes, in fact, there has. Our daughter invited a boy the night before last without our consent.
Dad, come on.
His name is Milo Savage.
Okay, well, that's
Milo.
certainly something to look into. Thank you.
Okay,
for
but
that.
what about the woman from IO Industries?
Right.
I've been telling you guys this. She stole Grandpa's journal.
Stop.
She...
Officer, is it okay if I ask for my daughter to leave the room? I believe she should be questioned separately.
Are you
Mereka lagi
kidding
ngobrol
me?
sama
What
polisi
the
ya?
hell are you talking
I
about?
think you just need to cool off a little.
Wait, you don't actually think...
Of course I don't. But please, just do this for me.
Just listen to what your mother said, okay? It's ridiculous.
Call you back down when I'm done with Mom and
You
Dad.
guys have no clue how wrong you are about this. I'm gonna prove it to you.
I'm sorry. Am I to take this to mean that you potentially suspect your own daughter?
Apa itu?
So they were already turning on each other. What was wrong with you people? Why can't you just trust the ones you care so much about? I found myself thinking, if I was really some alien from another world, I hoped my people didn't love each other as irrationally as you
Pokoknya
humans
mereka
did.
lagi saling berantem ya satu sama lain ya.
When I woke up, I was already on the move.
Good morning, sleepyhead. So, I spoke to Elliot, and the decision here is to drop this whole baby act.
Lihat.
We're only doing it because we thought it's what you wanted after all. So even though you still want your mommy, we've decided not to take things so literally. Let's put our cards on the table and hash this thing out, face to face. How's that sound? Well, hi there, cutie pie. You ready to meet the big man? By the way, just so you know,
Apa lagi nih
we've
si Wendy,
calculated that
anjir?
your little tantrum last night will cost the company upwards of $1 million in repairs. How about that? That's exciting, isn't it? Well, you know what they say. That's the cost of doing business with a telekinetic super being. Oh, it's a shame.
Siapa, bro?
I remember this with my own babies. If only you could stop the tantrums and just tell us what you actually want.
What if I could? I found myself thinking of another one of those
Apa lagi tuh?
symbols.
I just want to be free.
Get out of my head, you freak! Oops. Sorry.
I suppose those were kind of like my
Oh, bisa
first
kita masukin
words.
ya kata-kata ke pikiran orang ya.
You're telepathic too. Hey, let's not tell Elliot. Yeah, I know he'd love to be the first person that you, mind emailed to or whatever.
I just want to be freed.
Good thing I held on to all this baby stuff, huh?
This woman was a mother? I imagine she must be racked with guilt for what her company was doing to me.
Di arah mana ya dia? Lah, goblok nih mati sensornya. Sabar. Hup. Susah banget aja nyarinya. Wah berat banget dah nyarinya. Sabar, gue coba cari dulu dah. Hop.
Meal prep. Let's see. Okay. Tonight, pick up rotisserie. Macklin won't eat roast potatoes, so we get him fries. Wednesday night, you can just do the leftover chicken fajitas. You loved them last time. Go you, girl. Oh, God. Thursday, Dashiell has clarinet. And Macklin's across town at Taekwondo, so we're just going to bleed some money, get some Thai. Friday there with Grandma. Thank God. It's going to be Annie's Mac and a bottle of Cab. Oh, I can't wait. That's a life. Oh, what else?
It was hard to admit as I was so desperate to grow into one, but for the most part, human beings seem to be very confused.
Let's introduce you to the big.
Elliot, siapa ini Elliot, coy?
Despite the rough start, he's still incredibly excited to sit down with you.
Itu si Elliot anjir. Lo siapa Elliot?
Please do not tell me you brought him in here without proper protection.
Rance orders, honey.
Are you aware how close most of my team is to quitting? We took jobs here to push the boundaries of tech, not kidnap children.
Anjir rame
Let's
banget,
pull this
cowok.
back so you can see where I'm taking you.
But nothing could prepare me for what was next.
What?
I'll assume we don't have to worry about you messing with it. That'd be kind of like keying your own car now, wouldn't it?
Besides those three beautiful faces smiling at me from the dinner table, it was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen.
Anjir control room, coy.
Aw, don't give me that look. You two will get along great. You're actually very similar, I think. Okay, bye.
Wih, mau ngapain nih gua? Wah. Gua di kamar.
Why was this place so familiar? That door, like the answer to the riddle of my existence, might be on the other side.
Kita buka dulu aksesnya. Oh.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm having
Oh,
a
it's
real
Elliot.
fanboy moment right now. I mean, I had 20 of the world's top engineers working on that for weeks, and you did it in what, 30 seconds? When my assistant got baby fever and started popping them out, I really did not get the appeal, but you are incredible.
Ngapain
Just tell
anjir?
me, what is it that you want from me? I am only here to serve. Ah! Oh my God. You spoke to me. Wendy, are you here?
Yep, I heard everything you said.
He just spoke to me. Out of all the people on this planet, the first alien to visit chose to speak to me. To
Alien,
me.
gua nggak alien anjir.
Incredibly, but I can't say it's surprising. You have always been the kind.
Just shut up and write all this down.
You got it, boss. Fingers ready.
He told me he wants an apology. I am now going to attempt to give it to him.
Do you want me to draft something for you, or?
God, got it, okay? Listen, I'm sorry for any misunderstanding. Considering we're different species, some things are just bound to be lost in translation, right? But I'm here now, so just tell me, what do you want to do?
There was only one answer to that.
My mom.
Wendy, tell the bozos to prepare the ship to take off.
Elliot, is that a really good?
What did we all agree to at the Democratic All-Hands meeting? We do not question my orders. Do you hear that? There is now nothing stopping you from piloting this ship back to your home planet. And all I ask is, okay, I'm just gonna turn this thing off so that Wendy doesn't
Apa ini,
hear,
Cok?
is that you let me come with you. I'm just not really seeing
Udah
much of a
apa
reason
kan
to stick
nih?
around here. You know, I kind of beat the main quest and I'm ready for the expansion. God, I bet you guys are up to way sicker stuff than we are with all this regulatory red tape and PC culture nonsense.
Apa benda nih?
Now, let me see your true form. God, I can't wait for this.
In that moment, I thought of the last of the new symbols. Perhaps my suffering would finally cease.
Oh my God.
Perhaps now the unseen person would finally come out. But instead, nothing.
Wait, that's it? I mean, why do you still look so cute and cuddly?
I'm sorry to
Because
worry you.
I am.
Thinks he's a baby.
No way. Wait, is she right? Is that what you think you are? Just a normal human baby?
Yes.
We're having a telepathic conversation. You just turned on a spaceship with your frickin' mind, dude.
I had to admit, he had a point. He was clearly a pompous doofus. But he did seem to know something about who I actually was. Or so I thought. See, 3 months prior, his massive satellite had picked up signals of an unidentified alien vessel.
Eh?
Which seemed to be coming straight towards his facility. But as he caught his first glorious sight of it, peeking through the clouds, it suddenly disappeared, and instead landed not 10 miles away in an abandoned parking lot near my family's home.
Anjir.
Understandably confused, Elliot and his people came searching for it. They found their spaceship, but inside, no alien. So, they took the ship back to their lab to study, and used their company's connected devices to do surveillance on the local region, hoping that the alien would turn up. And a couple weeks later, it did.
Oh.
in the
Oh, itu
form
mesin
of
mereka.
little old me. If I was really the alien and not the baby, what had happened to the actual child?
Oh, you mean the human infant? I assumed you killed it.
What?
Or maybe stored it in a pod somewhere, body snatcher style, but my best guess is you just zapped it.
Elliot? I think he's worried about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I can get that. Babies are supposedly cute or whatever, but here's the thing to remember. Those people you've been staying with, they aren't your family. We've been doing surveillance on them for the past 3 months, and they're kind of a bunch of bozos, am I right?
Fuck you.
Okay, fine. Bozos is harsh. Let's just say not quite on our level.
Fuck you.
Look behind me. I've been
Kenapa
sending
nggak
a
ada opsi
message
fuck
into
you
the
ya?
cosmos for almost a decade.
Berani-beraninya lo ngatain
trying
orang
to
tua
reach
gua.
you. You
Clark
must
Kent
be
juga
here
alien
for
yang
me.
ngurus
When
juga si
Gorbachev came to the White
orang-orang si
House, he
Ken,
didn't
dia
meet
nganggap
with the
itu bapak
janitor.
dia ya anjir.
Look here, can I play you something? I was scrubbing through conversations we recorded of your family. I mean of that family, and I found this little chestnut.
See, that's why I'm just so happy about what the doctor told us the other day. That's all I want for you. To just be healthy,
Normal.
normal. You can
What?
do that for me, right? Just be my healthy, normal baby boy. My little
Ibu kita tahu kan kita alien?
Let's just agree that you're anything but normal. And take it from me, the small-minded herd, they will never accept you for who you truly are.
Fuck you.
But I'm going to help you embrace it. Figure out what you came to this planet to do. Listen,
I don't give a shit,
you may not
man.
get
I
this
just want
reference.
to be
I'm
back to my
Elliot.
parent.
and you're ET.
ET?
It just means, well, that we're meant for each other. All I ever wanted is a chance to be your friend. So
Oh.
you have some temporary amnesia. That makes sense. It must have been quite a journey. But I'm here to tell you, you came all this way to serve some higher purpose. What did you come down to Earth to do? Or, if I can put it in baby terms, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Luckily, I'd already answered that question.
Oh iya.
Despite the whole kidnapping thing, Elliot's love for me was clearly very genuine.
A warlord! Yes! You're here to conquer this stupid planet!
See, when he was little, he felt a lot like I did. Like he didn't belong.
Not best friends with an alien.
Until he saw a film about another little boy, also named Elliot, who made a friend who could finally understand him. And so he made that his life's goal, to make contact. So they would finally drop the baby act. My room would be redesigned as a psychic playground, created for me to test the limits of my powers.
Oh shit.
I was unsure. Inside, I still felt like a baby. But I had to admit, my favorite part were the TVs.
Anjir banyak banget.
IOTV offered more channels than any other cable package in the United States. I could watch whatever I wanted. No age restrictions, no time limits, no Gilbert the goddamn goat.
Dia
Was
bukannya ini ya?
this what true
Back-
happiness
apa?
felt like?
Back Boy Street. Apa sih itulah yang nyanyi I Wanna
But
That Way.
whatever I chose to watch, it seemed to always be about the same thing. Family. I guess it was...
Sad.
sort of sad to me. Was that all you humans cared about? This random assortment of beings you just happened to be born into? I had to remind myself of what Elliot told me. I didn't belong to some mundane family.
No, you
I
are belong
belonged
to.
to the stars.
Enggak. Lu
So my
cuma anak
future would
kecil
look
lah.
far less conventional than what I had expected. I wouldn't learn to walk like a normal baby, or talk like a normal baby. One day grow into a feared warlord and make my family proud. I was already a being of great and violent power, here to conquer my enemies. I simply needed to find a way to reveal my unseen form.
Ajur.
And Elliot, pompous doofus he may be, was the only one who could help me do that. I had to forget about those lovely people I had mistaken for my family. The only issue was they hadn't forgotten about me.
Leo.
If you can hear me, Isaac, please make a sound. Oh my god, there you are! Let me see if I can get the camera on your crib to function, okay?
Anjir dihack Cok sama si Cleo. Emang si Cleo ini pintar coy. Wah.
Little freak, it's actually you. You don't know what it's been like here. Mom and Dad are completely out of their minds.
Oke Cleo, jemput gua Cleo.
I'm gonna call them now. They need to know you're okay. Okay, just wait there.
I could not let her do that.
Pick up.
No. No, gua mau coy. Ya, nggak ada opsi. Gua mau sih.
Isaac, where'd you go? Wait, what's that say? What it looks like. What it is? So, I guess you're not my brother after all? You're just some evil shape-shifting alien?
Not evil, but yes. Gimana cara gua ngasih ini gue telepatinya? Gimana cara gua ngasih telepatinya?
Okay. I mean, I was prepared for this possibility. So, where's my actual brother? Can you tell me that? What did you do with him?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you don't know, then who the hell does? If only you hadn't let her take that journal, I might have finished my program to translate it. You know what I think? I think you're just as confused as I am.
Yes, Cleo. Yes, we are the
Point to a
same.
sign that says evil alien all you want, but you haven't been acting like one.
Yes, Cleo, of course.
Don't you
You're my
still care
sister.
about our family?
Yes.
Okay. Good, because
Nice. Ini dia. Gua suka banget kalau udah kerja sama si Cleo. Soalnya Cleo ini cool banget ya orangnya ya.
My help? My help with what? She had used the business card Wendy had left to somehow get into her email. From there, she hacked into the mommy command center an interface which controlled all operations associated with my crib.
Wah, emang pintar banget sih ini si Cleo ini.
My sister was now in control. And this was the girl who didn't want to go to MIT next year.
Iya.
Hey, Mr. Body Snatcher, I need you to stand up now.
Oke, Cleo.
Control the crib, remember? Getting past security. That's your job.
Yap.
Oh my God. How long have they been watching? Oh, I gotta snap a photo. Mom and Dad will never believe this.
Oke. Ini ya matanya ya, mata si Cleo ya, pakai kamera dia.
Okay, it's go time, all right? I need you to turn off that laser.
Oke,
I
siap.
was
Cleo.
nothing to this person. I had no reason to help her.
Oh, I
And
have
yet,
every reason.
I couldn't stop myself.
I have every reason.
See, I knew you weren't totally
Oh, I have every reason, you stupid. Siapa sih ini orang dewasa ini? Gue sangat sayang sama Cleo, bro. Jangan menghalangi rasa sayang gue sama Cleo.
Department of Tax Evasion. They literally have a Department of Tax Evasion. I'm snapping some pictures. I gotta show Dad. Okay, now we have to be as quiet as possible. The security troops ahead are outfitted with sound sensors. Even if they can't see you, they can still hear you.
God, I was good.
Lah, gagal. Oh iya, jangan berisik coy. Kan dia nggak bisa dengar ya. Tahuan. Mana sih caranya? Ah, diawasin ya. Diawasin doang ternyata. Bentar, aman ya audio ya, aman. Aida. Mana sih ini puzzle-nya? Aida. Kan gue mau ke arah yang sini ya. Ya apa sih? Arah mana sih dia harus? Oh. Gue mau kesana, gue kesanain dong. Ya Allah. Sabar. Sekali lagi. Bodohnya. Apa sih? Kan gue udah kesanain ya. Sekali lagi. Apa sih? Tidak. Kok nggak bisa ya? Oh alah. Oh alah. Sorry. Ya. Ini loh. Aman ya.
Oh, great. Looks like the personnel elevators are depowered at night. See if you can get yourself inside.
Yes, of course, Chloe. Terus?
Somehow give it a surge. I can get us to the right floor, okay? Okay, elevator's back online. I'll select the floor on my end.
Oke, siap, Chloe. Radio, Chloe.
Okay, now we have to find where he's keeping the journal. Any ideas? There it is! See, I knew it was important. He's been trying to translate it himself. Okay, can you get it closer to the camera? I need to photograph the images. Time to beat the asshole at his own game.
So now it was a race.
We do make a pretty good team, don't we, little freak?
Yes, we are.
Who would translate the journal faster?
My money was on Cleo.
My money was on Cleo. That girl never failed to astound me.
Of course she is.
Cool, the elevator depowered again. Go ahead and get it started. Maybe it needs more power? Okay, try giving it some more.
Okay.
I think that was too much.
Oh no. Apa sih? Enggak anjay. Yang mana lagi game baru gua?
Okay? Just, make some kind of noise if you're okay.
Yang mana yang lo maksud, ah? Siapa lagi? Si Agra nggak sini job? Yang mana,
Oh,
Cok?
God. I can hear you. Oh, thank God. I can hear you.
Mana sepil? Ntar siang gue main supermarket ya. Ada game baru Megastore, game supermarket juga. Karena gue suka ya main game supermarket.
Of course. Gilbert the goat.
Gilbert the
Why
God,
did you call
greatest of
me
all
so?
time.
All right, finally. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I think I figured this out. The facility's cargo elevators are still operational. I'm taking you to something called the car test room. Hopefully we can catch you right up. Just
All right.
please, Isaac, no more crying. Okay? We can't let the security drones hear you.
I knew I had to stay quiet, but there was some deep part of me that just wanted to sob.
Dah, nggak boleh coy sampai ini dia. Kenapa ada timer gue menangis, Cok? Gue nggak mau menangis, Cok. Ini gue senyum, boy. Boy, ini gue senyum. No fucking way. How do I? Jer. Mana nih caranya nih? Oh. Oh, gue harus lihat si Gilbert. Memang Gilbert ini bawa senang ya. Gilbert. Gilbert ini pembawa kesenangan, coy. Gilbert nih best mawar. Sabar, Cok. Ah, cakep Gilbert anjir. Memang mantep banget. Makasih ya Gilbert ya. Bang, lo selalu ada buat gue Gilbert. Makasih Gilbert. Best banget emang Gilbert ini. Oke, let's go Gilbert.
She had a point. I was supposed to be a being of divine rage or whatever, not a whiny little brat. And yet, but nap time was about to be over. Time to turn on the light.
Nice. And remember, you have to stay quiet.
Oke, Chloe, siap Chloe. Gilbert, banyak sekali Gilbert.
Once again, I couldn't help myself.
Jangan. No way, you Gilbert.
Hey, I booted them from the system, and I'm sending you to my office now. We're gonna catch this scumbag, you hear me?
On my way back to Elliot's office, my thoughts raced. What my sister had asked in the elevator, if I was really this evil, shape-shifting alien, why did I act like such a little baby? What had made me laugh when I knew I shouldn't?
Because you are stupid. Janganlah, jangan deh stupid.
The goat. And what had made me stop crying when I knew I had to stop crying?
Jangan.
The goat. Why did I simultaneously love him and hate him at the same time? I didn't know. All I knew was that once again, I had screwed everything up. Used my powers when I shouldn't, put my family in danger. So once again, I decided to do nothing. To simply let go.
Apain gua? Apain? Apain, Cok? Hah? Apa sih? Ayolah, apa? Apa? Ih, ah. Apa, Cok? Ini bukan, ini bukan, ini bukan, ini bukan, ini bukan, itu bukan. Itu ono ini Eko, Eko, ko. Woi, dah apa sih? Woi, anjim. Ah. Apa? Ah. Apa, woi, apa? Gue harus ngapain, cu? Allahu Akbar. Ini game bener-bener nih. Mana komandonya? Goblok nih game apa sih? Gue harus ngapain, cu? Aslah gue. Udah, anjim nih game. Sabar. Ngapain sih, Cok?
Simultaneously love, simply let go.
Lihat.
I became, it wasn't me. And once again, I became the baby. But this time I finally understood the baby wasn't me. Me, I always hated Gilbert, but you, Isaac, you loved him, didn't you? I hadn't shapeshifted into a baby. I had possessed one. This perfect, innocent creature. This was you.
Farmer Jane spent the entire morning making vegetables in the garden to get ready for the barnyard bash. She picked 10 tasty
You were just a baby, soothed by your mother's voice. I couldn't help but wonder, what was she doing right now?
squash, 6 snappy snow peas, 5 fine fennel, 4 fresh figs, 3 crisp carrots, 2 tasty turnips, and 1 outstanding onion.
Apa? Ini ngapain lagi? Ngapain sih gua? What?
You!
Apa itu?
Damn!
I think you've done it.
Yeah, Dad, just relax. Okay, so have we really destroyed every single piece of IoTech?
In this house, yes. Next step, we destroy and dispose of the entire soulless company.
Breathe, honey.
They kidnapped our son. And Cleo has the photo evidence to nail their asses. I don't know why we are not on the phone with that detective right now.
Because I've told you 3 times now. IO Industries have had contracts with the police force since 1995.
And we take this online, baby. Bury them in a Twitter storm. It'll be a national news story by
Will
morning.
you just listen to her for once? Look, I am not one to talk, but she was right about this.
Kita bisa baca
And if
pikiran
we
ya
just
lewat
listened to
monitor ya,
her in
anjir.
the first place, Isaac might be safe.
Wow. Not sure
Mereka
what
masih
to say.
nyari cara
Just
untuk
tell us,
nyelamatin gua ya.
what do we do now?
If I'm tracking
Terus
this
kayak gini
right,
nih, biar masih
Elliot is
tidur.
just as confused about what's going on with Isaac as we are. So if we can figure it out before he does, we'll have some leverage. I think
Iya,
the
gua harus
answer is in
agak
that journal.
berpikir
There's a
kalau masih
reason
di track
IoTech
tidur, tapi
stole
gua
it.
masih bisa
Somehow
baca
Grandpa
teksnya.
is connected to all this.
Of course he is.
I managed to get a digital copy, so I just need to finish my program to decode the handwriting. I don't...
Oh, thank God you're okay.
Oh, God. This guy. He wasn't gonna love this.
I knew they'd try to pull something like this. I mean, that's family for you, right? No interest in the weirdo until they realize the weirdo is worth something.
Here goes nothing.
The baby is still where? What, you finally realized what you did with him? But by all means, tell me. I've been waiting to understand this. Ah! Oh, I see. Oh, right, that's a bit awkward. Wendy, Okay, so I just got confirmation that you were right, and we are not dealing with a shapeshifter alien, but
At
we are
first, he appeared to be handling it
alien, and I realized
surprisingly
I rolled
well.
you on that.
Just to get this straight, you telling me we kidnapped an actual baby?
Yeah, it's looking that way, but that's fine. I'll double down on my efforts to translate that journal.
You know, the girl was actually pretty close to doing that herself.
Yeah, so what? Look, I'll be the one to figure out where your actual body is, and I'll find a way to get you back in it, and that'll restore your memories, and we'll finally figure out what you came here to do. Everything is gonna be fine.
But I still had the most important question to ask.
The baby? Oh, well, sure, yeah, I guess we'll have to return him to his family. It puts us in a tough spot, though. Obviously, we can't actually return the baby, and the legal liability is through the roof.
I know, but don't think that. He may be listening in on your thoughts.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. We'll return the baby.
But really, we can't because of the legal liability.
But it's not like we kill a baby.
Stop!
Well, then what do I think about?
I don't know. Hum a song? Okay,
How did I ever trust this dude?
Biar lo emang.
Ow! What the hell, man?
What's happening, Elliot?
He just zapped my earpiece.
What?
Ow! He did it again. Just relax, buddy. We're not gonna hurt him, okay?
What do you want me to do?
What do you think? Give him the gas!
If he's a baby, I'd really prefer not to hurt him.
And I prefer for him not to hurt me. Now, Wendy. You aren't in your right mind. You don't belong to that family. And as soon as we get your memories back, you'll realize that. Trust me. We don't care about this baby.
Man,
you,
I
bitch.
wanted him to be right. That would have made things a lot simpler.
Anjir nih orang Elliot.
But the
Dasar
sad
banget
part
dah.
was, I did care about you, Isaac. More than anything in this world. They had increased their security measures. The IO beast.
Anjir. Anjir,
My
apa
powers
lagi
had
nih?
gotten stronger, but not that much stronger. Elliot had won. There was absolutely nothing I could do. So that's what I did. Absolutely nothing. And found all you really wanted was to go back to sleep. Life went on this way. I forced myself to just let you be the perfect, simple being you were.
Ini bayinya nih.
And
yang
after a
main ini.
while,
Ini udah bayinya nih yang mulai
My
nih.
consciousness drifted away from yours. Though we shared a body, I could move my mind independently. We were two beings, overlapping yet distinct. So, if you were the perfect, normal baby, what did that make me? Oh, there's the one. An infection, like your necrotizing enterocolitis. Something you picked up by mistake. But left untreated, was slowly killing you. If If I knew how to cure you of me, believe me, I would have. So, I stopped making decisions. It wasn't my job to care for you. But it seemed someone else in the facility felt it was theirs.
Yeah.
Farmer Jane spent the entire morning picking vegetables in the garden to get ready for the barnyard bash. She picked 10 tasty tomatoes, 9 nutritious nectarines, 8 excellent eggplants, 7 succulent squash, 6 snappy snow peas.
Wow, ngapain ini lagi? Oke, terus ngapain?
Your father. I had taken his child from him, and there was nothing I could do to help. Still, I couldn't fight my curiosity.
Wait, run that again.
Okay, just watch.
Holy crap. Explain why it's working so much better than it was 3 hours ago.
So it turns out I play TF2 with a PhD in data science at MIT.
Where you no longer want to go?
Yeah, exactly. And he shared some very experimental code which he designed for facial recognition, but I was able to modify.
Wow, it's almost like you're insanely gifted at this. What?
Can I show you some more of the photos of the IO offices I took?
Sure.
Okay, look. What's that say?
The Department of Tax Avoidance.
There we go.
God, it's like they were listening when I said that. Consumer surveillance stations.
Mm-hmm.
They need to work on their internal naming process.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, so... Fair point.
Fair point.
They are soulless bastards, and their evil knows no bounds.
Thank you very much.
But if we are settling scores, I seem to remember you saying something like, you can't do anything of real value with computer programming.
Uh-huh.
So what is it that you are doing right now?
Yeah, so?
Yeah, so?
Fair point.
Fair point.
Jadi ini mau ngapain ini si Cleo?
More time passed, and I just continued to let you be. To do the lovely things that little babies do. Still, I couldn't help myself thinking, what if my sister could beat Elliot to the punch, translate the journal before he did? I told myself that I didn't care. But of course, I couldn't help it.
Guys, wake up. Dad. Dad!
What? You get it?
Like, it's working, right?
It's not just working. It's working
Apa yang bekerja?
flawlessly. Reb, wake up.
I'm awake.
Your daughter's
I'm
a
awake.
genius. Look.
Where?
On the screen.
September 23rd, 2009. Tonight I found myself parked on a cul-de-sac. Is this?
Yes. Keep going.
Okay. Staring at a house I couldn't recognize for a
Anjir,
reason
ini
I
ada
couldn't
sebuah
remember.
backstory ya. Backstory siapa
I
yang nggak
did
tahu ya.
what I always do, trying to get my damn brain to work. I'm sorry. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about? This is what we've been working towards. This is how we save Isaac.
You are a miracle, Cleo, truly. I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
Anjir, maknya sedih kali anjir.
Mom doesn't smoke cigarettes.
Not too much anymore. Just read it. We are so proud of you.
September 23rd, 2009. Tonight I found myself parked on a
Iya,
cul-de-sac.
maknya
With
nih
each
udah
word she read,
sudah seperti itu,
I
Cak.
felt myself drawn deeper
I did what I
and
always do,
deeper,
try and get my damn brain
as though I'd already heard them,
play guitar.
as though they were always a part of me.
Of course. September.
September 23rd, 2009. Tonight, I was parked on a cul-de-sac in Tahunga, California, in a van I've lived out of for 8 years, staring at a house I couldn't recognize for a reason I couldn't remember. I did what I always do,
Angus.
trying to get my damn brain to work. Played guitar, open chords, stupid chords, first ones they teach, but in them, I hear everything. I hear my failures.
Anjir.
In 1962, I got her pregnant. Can't raise a daughter on 5 cents a word. I got a job. Wrote manuals for appliances. Told myself at least I'm typing, keeping my fingers in the habit. But after long days, I didn't reach for the typewriter. I reached for the damn false note. Then I realized they were all false notes. Can't play for shit. Not anymore. Better to do nothing. Sit in the shit. Why play with failing hands? I could just close my eyes. Play in my head.
Anjay.
When you commit yourself to doing nothing, wonderful things emerge.
Betul, betul.
Can we do breakfast for dinner again?
Like you, Isaac.
I will start a petition to get them permanently swapped, if that's what my lady wants.
I just can't stop thinking about bacon.
I was the worst father since my own one. But still, I helped to create you and your sister.
Wait, Dad, there's that van again.
What van?
I've seen that van parked there the last 3 nights. There's a guy in it. See? Right there. Hey, you!
Cleo, don't!
We see you, you know.
Sure, I wanted to wave back at her.
Will you stop it? Get inside the house right now. You know, for a genius, you make some pretty dumb choices. You know that?
What did I say about that word?
But I couldn't let her see me. No, I didn't deserve to know her. Not like this. Still, I'd like to leave you something, Isaac.
Paham ya si Angus
One
ini jadi mau
last
ngapain?
dopey sci-fi tale for you to read when you're older. To make sure you don't make the same mistakes I did. See, back in 1977, when Rebecca was 7 years old, we didn't like using the terms like it back then, but I was depressed. If you looked at me, you'd never know it. Every morning I got up, drove into work. Every evening I came home and put my daughter to bed. But I felt like a failure. Like the person I truly was inside was dying a slow, painful death. So one night when they were sleeping, I got in the car, went to the nearest theater, and saw a film. Film about a man who abandoned his family to make contact with a UFO, and it inspired me to do the same.
Anjay.
September 25th, 2009. I grew up in the Depression. Young people don't understand. We had nothing. Not 5 cents for matinees. So I'd sneak in back of the theater, up through the orchestra pit.
Okay.
Saw a movie about a man who used his mind to make contact with an alien queen, built himself a rocket ship, went to visit her. I made that my life's goal, to make contact with the unknown. All through the 80s, I tried to do it.
Ada terinspirasi ya sama dunia alien ya, si Angus ini.
I talked my way into SETI, hoping they'd have answers. But after signing all the NDAs, all I found were a bunch of eggheads infighting over hypothetical nonsense. 30 years later, I find myself at a desk I don't remember, in a house I don't recognize. But the objects before me, I know them too well.
Die.
They embarrass me. My journal. They say my handwriting is illegible, but I can still read it. My dementia clock. Every time I look at it, I'm surprised by what it reads. My medications.
Penyakitan ya si
My
Angus ini.
daughter, who I haven't seen for 15 years, is now insisting I take them. Unclear why, but she wants me alive. My books. Looking at them, I feel a cocktail of pride and shame. My lockbox. Inside is the meager sum of my entire literary output. The only thing I could offer my daughter in return for taking me in. I can't even get the thing open, these damn hands. Then I saw it, corner of my eye, my guitar. The fact is, I'm losing myself. Neither my body nor my mind entirely belong to me anymore.
Sad.
My feet move in pathetic little shuffles, each step a battle. Better not to play, I remembered. Instead, I just closed my eyes, played in my head, and as I did, I traveled through galaxies, heard the crackle of lightning across gas planet surfaces, bringing pulses of neutron stars and far-off roars of supernovas. And then I heard other music, far away at first, but coming closer. Another mind, making music with mine. It was like we were jamming.
Where were you just then, Dad? I've been trying to wake you for 10 minutes.
Hi, Grandpa.
I wanted to thank my daughter for everything she did for me.
Can you put your guitar down? I need to give you your blood thinners.
Maybe just leave him for a sec. I bet he's dreaming up some sci-fi story. I mean, we shouldn't break his
I could understand them perfectly.
Yes, I'm sure he was.
I'm halfway through Chronicles.
But I found
Grandpa.
I couldn't speak.
It's actually all a simulation.
Hey, don't give it away.
Dad, I'm gonna take the guitar now.
Maybe let's just leave. Okay, he looks really peaceful.
I have my own work to finish. Dad?
Just as I lost my ability to communicate with other humans, I seemed to gain the ability to communicate with
who?
Him.
Who?
He told me on his planet he was a warlord. They had received a broadcast from our planet, some rich asshole, inviting them to visit. From that broadcast, they had decided that Earthlings were too egocentric, too greedy to be proper stewards of their own planet, so they would come down and conquer. But his conscience got the better of him. He wanted to know for himself before launching the attack. I told him I couldn't argue with his people's assessment of us, that a couple of months ago I would have agreed. But now I have met this family.
Okay.
Family, he asked? Didn't even know what that was, if you can believe it. On his planet, everyone was family with everyone else because their minds were not bound to their bodies. In a blink, they could spark electricity. With a swipe of their hands, they could move things in space. And if they closed their eyes and focused, they could hear each other's thoughts. This way, it was impossible to hide. I suddenly began to laugh, harder than I'd laughed since I was a kid sneaking into movies. I thought I had to run far away to meet my alien, but all it took was coming home.
Anjay.
December 21st, 2009.
Panjang ya jurnalnya ya.
I am writing this journal entry to keep myself awake at 6 a.m., and I'm waiting for my family to come down the stairs. I need their help with the most important task of my life. Tonight, I finally met my alien friend. We had agreed on a location, the abandoned parking lot where I used to sleep before my daughter took me in. I flashed my brights. Three times, as we had established. And then...
OMG.
He flashed his back at me. He came down to meet me. I had one night to show him why his warlike people should leave us humans alone. I told him I wanted to introduce him to my family, especially to
my daughter.
My granddaughter, her purity and her talent. She was the perfect argument for why this messed up species is still worth something.
Leo.
He told me he couldn't trust any human except for me. It was of the utmost importance that his existence on our planet never be discovered. I'd have to prove my point some other way, so I took him for a drive. Into Los Angeles, through residential neighborhoods where most everyone was asleep. I had him close his eyes, listen to their thoughts as we passed by their houses. That's when us humans are at our most beautiful anyway. In our dreams, we are unable to hide. As the sun began to rise, he told me it was time to take him back. But when we arrived at the parking lot,
dibawa ya ininya.
There were men dressed in black, loading something huge into a truck. His ship was being taken. We had to stop the bastards, whoever they were. I poured the gas fast as I could.
Kecelakaan.
I came to on the side of the I-5, car filled with smoke. When I looked behind me, he was gone. I followed him into the desert.
Wah, udah tua banget ya si Angus ini.
But my legs were failing me.
Wah.
Then I saw him disappearing into a cave. Inside, I found him on a rock. He told me that without his ship, he would eventually die. I asked, how could I help him? He told me he could shut his body down like a frog in winter, transfer his mind into mine.
Anjir.
Two beings in one, overlapping yet distinct. He told me that in the process he might forget who he is, lose himself in the transfer.
Ini ya cara satu-satunya si alien bertahan.
But that wouldn't matter because I would remember. And together we could go get help. I'm terrified though. What if I forget? I forget so much these days.
Betul. December 22.
December 22nd, 2009. Today I woke up on the sofa. My brain all muddled more than usual. I knew something bad happened last night, but I couldn't remember what the hell it was. Outside the window, I could see my van, a smoking hunk. I've had my share of hangovers, but nothing like this. I'd written a journal entry, but it was completely unintelligible to me.
Walah, dia yang nulis tapi yang lupa ya.
I guess soon this one will be the same. How futile. The doctor told us I'd likely suffered a traumatic brain injury.
Mulai mengalami
Possible
amnesia dia
internal
ya.
bleeding. Need to get the CT back.
Pas semuanya dia si Angus ini.
She asked if I felt any different than usual. I told her I did. See, there is this voice in my head, and it's saying the same damn thing over and over, like a Buddhist mantra. You have to get me home. 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 You have to get me home.
Anjir, itu si laki-laki itu tuh. Ya, si alien itu tuh yang nyuruh.
I don't know how to help this voice, but it certainly knows how to help me. I can leave everything to them. But I need to put the voice somewhere. Somewhere for safekeeping.
Ah, ditaruhnya di cucunya.
I know just where to put it. The voice is watching me now as I write these sentences. I'll ask it for one last thing.
Ah, dia mindahin ininya ya.
To
Duanya.
please take care of my grandson while you share his body. You two need to watch over each other now.
Anjing. Kacau, abang. Kacau, anjing. Abang, kacau. Kata dari awal ke si Angus. Anjir, si aliennya baru main kepada si Isaac. Bangke.
I have to go now, but don't worry. They will find you.
And they will take care of you.
You're gonna love them.
Kenapa ya story-story indie selalu begini ya?
They will get you home.
Tali
As I
ujungnya itu
opened
selalu
my
connect ke
eyes,
awal.
My mind was flooded with thoughts. Your grandpa and I were the same. Aliens trapped in human bodies. In my heart, I knew every word I had just heard was true. But still, I had so many questions. Things I desperately wanted to know more about. I truly knew nothing, except for one thing.
My purpose.
We weren't with each other by mistake. Your grandpa, he had put us together. So maybe I wasn't an infection.
A friend.
A new word had entered my mind.
Caretaker.
I was your caretaker, Isaac.
Wow.
I decided right then I was going to get you out of there.
Chloe.
But I couldn't do it alone. I'd need the help of your family.
One left.
Okay, the topographical map says there's a cave off the I-5 near to where he must have had his accident.
Brilliant. Okay,
mereka
let's
dapat
get in the
lokasinya ya,
car.
lokasi
I'll drive us
Isaac
there
ya.
now.
Wait, drive where? What are you guys talking about?
To the alien's body. Come on, Cleve.
Mom, you didn't tell me you had a band. I want to hear your band.
We were terrible. Wait, the what's body?
Dad's saying if we go track down that cave, we might find the body of the alien who's possessing Isaac.
Are you hearing yourself right now?
I thought you said you were going to trust me from now on.
I am, but
Then let's get in the car, and on the way, I want to hear more about this band.
we were terrible. Who's that?
It's like 1 in the morning.
Nobody move.
Hello! Hello, this is Elliot Rand from IO Industries. I'm so sorry to disturb you at this hour, but I'm here regarding your missing son.
Get in the car and get to that cave. I'm gonna deal with this asshole. Did you say?
If Elliot was there, that meant he wasn't here. Now was my moment. If I was going to save your life, I would need to take back control.
Ah, thank you, Isaac.
I had to figure out a plan. Quick. But then I noticed something. I could could no longer watch whatever I wanted. It was like we had Mom back watching us, concerned about screen time. Then it dawned on me. We did have a mom watching us. What if I could turn her to our side? I waited patiently for her response, but there was nothing. I'd have to take it up a notch.
Okay, you listen to me, bud. I am not buying
Oke, bercanda sama gue.
fire to your own house.
What if I could play on those motherly instincts of hers? As far as she knew, you were just my little hostage. And if she thought I might actually hurt you, well, then perhaps she'd play ball.
Let's not do anything we can't take back. I'm ignoring this behavior. Stop this. I know this is all an act, but maybe don't lean the baby's body against the crib like that. Those damn latches have been coming loose. Now, why did I tell you about the latches? Stupid.
What should I do now?
I'm so sorry, Isaac, but this was all for you.
Wah,
Oh, thank God he's okay.
wah kita mau
so
menyetrumkan
you
diri ya.
wanted Gilbert. I could take you to Gilbert.
When I took this job, kidnapping babies was on the LinkedIn posting under necessary skills. I can't even look my own kids in the eye.
Wah, strum diri.
Are you insane? The electric shock will kill him.
Oh,
Of course I'd never take it that far.
what?
But she didn't know that.
Are you insane? The electric shock will kill him.
Of course I'd never take it that far. But she didn't know that.
Are you insane? The electric shock will kill him. Okay. You have made your point. I'm coming down now.
Ah,
Please, I'll do anything you ask. Just don't hurt the child.
Poor thing. Stuck in the palm of your widow hand. Together, we concocted a plan. Wendy would meet your mom and sister at the cave. Retrieve my body and bring it to the spaceship. Then she would pilot us to it. And I would say goodbye to you and this entire planet. When Elliot returned to find his alien had abandoned him, well, he'd have no reason to bother your family ever again. And you could grow into whatever wonderful being you were going to grow into.
Anjay.
I thought the plan felt good. It was the only hope we had.
Ops, udah. Sip. Ngantuk, gua mau tidur dulu. Oke deh, anjir itulah rencananya ya, homecoming menuju balik ke rumah. Oke deh coy, kita udahan dulu coy, 9:51 anjir. Sampai jam 1 siang. Baru kita lanjut lagi jam 2 ya coy. Oke deh. Kita udahan dulu coy, mau kita sampai di kita nih. Ya kalau suka nonton silahkan like, comment, subscribe, share video dengan teman-teman kalau sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. Thank you, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Udah, gua ngantuk banget cok, gua mau. Oke, thank you, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And bye bye cuy, bye bye guys, bye bye.